Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will learn some more important points related to the lesson Our Earth from the 9th class Social Studies textbook. Internal structure of the Earth. The radius or the distance to the center of the Earth is over 6,000 kilometers. The Earth is made up of three main layers. They are crust, mantle, core. Crust. We live on the outer part of the earth, which is called the crust. This layer goes up to a depth of 100 kilometers. The crust mostly consists of various kinds of rocks. Mantle. It exists at the depth from 100 kilometers to 2900 kilometers. The upper part of the mantle is a pliable layer over which the crust floats. This consists mainly of chemicals called silicates. Core. It exists at the depths from 2900 kilometers to 6376 kilometers. It is composed of dense and heavy substances like iron and nickel. Outer core 2900 to 5100 kilometers composed of liquid metallic material like nickel and iron. Inner core. The solid inner core of the earth is made up of iron compounds and heavy substances like gold. The crust on which we live is still being changed by earthquakes, volcanoes, subduction of land, and rise of mountains due to processes happening deep down inside the earth. The crust forms only 1% of the volume of the earth, 16% consists of the mantle, and 83% makes the core. Movements of the earth's crust. In the early 20th century, a German meteorologist and geophysicist Alfred Wegener introduced the theory of continental drift to describe and partially explain the present arrangement of continents and ocean basins. He postulated a massive supercontinent which he called Pangaea as having existed 220 million years ago and then breaking apart into several large sections. Pangaea is a hypothetical continent from which present continents originated by the drift of Mesozoic era to the present. Wegener hypothesized that the supercontinent of Pangaea broke up to form Laurasia or Angara land and Gondwana land. These two blocks were separated by a long shallow inland sea called the Tethys Sea. On a globe, a network of latitudes and longitudes is drawn. This is called the grid. Thank you for watching our videos. To get a notification of our further videos, make sure to subscribe our channel.